Hello, beautiful. Welcome back to Her Next Chapter, Travel, Growth, and Balance. It's day 3 of our 21-day solo travel challenge, and we're leaning into the power of vision. Today's challenge: make a Pinterest board or save an Instagram post of solo travel inspirations. You don't have to know where or when yet, but you need to start seeing what's possible. Habakkuk 2:2-3 says, write the vision and make it plain on tablets, that he who runs will read it. For the vision is yet an appointment of time. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. This is the foundational scripture for vision building. It validates the act of seeing and claiming what God has shown you, even if it hasn't arrived yet. Habakkuk 2 says or tells us to write the vision and make it plain. That's what we're doing today, declaring what's coming, even if it hasn't arrived yet. The trip, the healing, the boldness, it's already on the way. This isn't fantasy, it's foundation. You can't surrender to a vision you haven't made space to see. Release the guilt of too much or not practical. Dreaming doesn't waste time, it redeems it. You're creating a future with intention, not waiting for someone else to build it for you. See what makes your heart leap. See the architecture, the oceans, the healing hotels, the women laughing at candlelit dinners alone and absolutely radiant. See that this can also be you. I want to tell you about 2 different occasions where solo travel and the solo woman and vacationing stirred something in me. The first is you know how on Facebook they show you your memories. You know, you posted this 7 years ago or so forth. And so what has been showing up in my memories over the last year is 7 years ago, I was posting images all about these beautiful, idyllic places to travel, not knowing or even recognizing that was what I was missing. Like, my soul and my spirit was craving the healingness that I was seeing in these photos. They were absolutely beautiful. The colors were all striking. Just places I could never imagine to go. The second is somewhere in my late 20s, I went to a friend's wedding. And at the, what's the party called after the wedding? You know, they have the wedding and then the party afterwards, whatever that thing is called. There was a woman there, and this woman was beautiful. Like, I could not stop looking at her. Lots of other people were drawn to her. Just a physically beautiful woman. Face, body, her outfit was on point, all of it. And over the course of the event, what I noticed was when that woman was standing next to her man, she was smiling, her face was beaming, just radiant, glowing. And when he either walked away from her or they just weren't together, her complete spirit and demeanor changed. That beautiful radiance was not there. There was like this look in her face. Her posture was totally different. Even though this woman's dress was amazing, she just didn't look the same. Like, literally, she looked like 2 different people when she was standing next to her man versus she was by herself. And I saw her man tell her a couple times, like, go talk to people, go mingle. And she would go off, but her whole spirit would change. That was such an eye-opener to me about not that my being not being attached to somebody else, that my identity not being attached to someone else, and learning to be comfortable and that my same beautiful, radiant self even when I am alone, that people will say the same thing about me, whether I am with my husband, with my whole family, or just my kids, or they just meet me one-on-one. Today's task is to make a visual board that inspires your solo journey. There's no right or wrong way to do this. You could make a Pinterest board and set it to public or private. Create a save folder on Instagram and save different images there. Create a screenshot album in your phone and save the images there. If you like and you're creative and tactile like me, you could make a physical vision board with magazine cutouts, and the board doesn't have to be like huge, nor does it have to be a board at all. You could take the images and tape them to a wall in an area where you can see them. Most importantly, look for images that spark emotion, not just aesthetics. Look for destinations that feel like peace. Women traveling solo with joy and confidence, or boutique stays, spa experiences, quiet beaches, luxury vibes. In the workbook, there are deeper reflection prompts that ask you, what kinds of images am I saving? What do they have in common? Stillness, nature, culture, luxury? What feelings am I chasing in these visuals? What do they tell me about what I need? This is where the journey begins, with one photo, one pen, one image that says, this is for me. Let yourself visualize a life where you don't ask permission to rest. You just do it. Grab your free solo travel bingo card and the workbook. Explore all 4 of the curated Bali experiences made just for your season. And keep joining me here on YouTube. Tomorrow, we will take action, learning how to name what we need. Surrender the doubt. See what's waiting on the other side of vision. Before I let you go, I have great news. The 4 solo trips to Bali are ready and waiting for you. If today's conversation stirred something in you, if you've been craving stillness, silence, the opportunity to self-reflect and reset, or just a moment to hear your own thoughts, I want to gently invite you to explore a traveling solo to Bali with Kinfolk Travel Concierge. The 4 trip options are designed for intentional solo experiences for women just like you and me. 3 of them are curated in Bali, Indonesia, and the last one is curated in Phuket, Thailand. These solo but not alone trips are designed to support you traveling without your husband or kids, designed for you to experience independent time among a group of other women doing the exact same thing alongside you, designed to allow you to do as much or as little as you want with your own time without having to move on someone else's schedule or expectations, and designed for your safety with the guide with you every step of the way. This is how you travel solo, but not alone. Each of the experiences are situated in affordable luxury and comfort and feature all of the highlights you may want to experience, like the Bali swing, flower baths, cultural shows, and local market and shopping, and so much more. But more specifically, each experience has a specific focus designed for your healing and your reset. I know you will love the cost of each trip, especially when you see the value in each of them. Plus, it's only $200 to secure your spot. You can choose a solo room alone, or take this leap of faith and self-investment with another woman who you know needs this, sharing a double room with them. You don't have to choose today. Just know, if you've been waiting for a sign, don't let this one pass you by. We've got a spot with your name on it. A brief description of each trip and the booking link is in the captions and the notes. You can very easily find all of this information also on our website, which you can find in the captions. I'll see you in Bali and in the next video.